Okay, let's start laying down actually, and just bring the soles of your feet to the mat, and then bring them kind of to the width of your mat, and just knock your knees together so your lower back is resting on the mat. And arms can either lay on top of your stomach or alongside of you, or maybe even wrap around your head. Whatever feels good. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Start to squeeze the knees into your chest with your hands. Bring the forehead all the way up to the knees. Round out your entire spine. Exhale, release the head. Start to make some circles with the knees. Switch directions. Squeeze in at center. Lift that head again, forehead to knee. Exhale, release it down. Start to rock and roll forwards and backwards, meeting in a down dog. Five big breaths in your down dog. Any movement you need. Pedaling out the feet, or maybe you just need to bend the knees a lot. Maybe the hamstrings are tight. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, empty. Breath in, one more time, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Walk those toes up to your wrists, find a forward fold. Head is heavy, arms relax down. Just find a few breaths here. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, fold in. Then the knees start to rise all the way up. Arms inhale over half. Exhale, forward fold, take it over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, jump or step it back, high plank. Drop it down, chaturanga, low plank. Up dog to open. Down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step to the front. Half lift. Fold. Inhale, rise. Toes touch, chair pose. Little space between your heels. Shift your weight back. Maybe you can even lift your toes off the mat. Fire up your core. Pull your belly button to spine. Tailbone drives down. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Few breaths here. Option to split your hands if you want. Big inhale, find a little more twist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant the hands, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, right into three-legged, lift that right leg high. Need a nose, shift it in. Inhale, lift it up. Warrior one. Just moving through slowly first, find this posture. Maybe your hips aren't that open, you can't deepen that far into that right knee, that's okay. Pull the shoulders down away from your ears. Make sure those pinkies are facing forward, so palms are facing together. That opens up your shoulders a little more. Big breath in. Exhale, open warrior two. Stay here. Just shift your weight forwards and backwards some. Find your center. Sometimes we find ourselves leaning really far forwards in our warrior two. Just come back so your shoulders and hips are right in the middle. Flip the palms, roll the shoulders down. Keep the shoulders where they are, palms flip back over. Inhale, reverse warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts high. Knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Rise up, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open to two. Inhale, reverse. Cartwheel down, chaturanga. Up, dog. Down, dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jumper step. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. So slow down here, staying for a few breaths. Shift that weight back, hips drop low. Biceps stay up by the ears. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Just take a glance at your knees. Make sure your knees are staying nice and even. We like to pop that right hip forward. If you check out your knees, align them, your hips will follow. Stair split. Forward fold. Half lift. Plant the hands, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, right into three-legged, left leg lifts. Knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Warrior one. Slow first time through. Deepen into it. Rotate your chest forwards a little bit. Biceps by our ears, just like in that chair pose. Shoulders pull away. Big breath in. Exhale, open warrior two. Sometimes when we open our hips a little bit more to the side, we can deepen into that front knee. See if that works for you, maybe not. Flip the palms, pull the shoulders down. Shoulders stay down, palms flip over. Inhale, reverse. Cartwheel down, three-legged dog, left leg is high, same side. Knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Warrior one. Big exhale, open to two. Inhale, reverse it back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 5 big breaths here. 3 options for you guys. Option 1, stay right here. Down dog. Option 2, drop the knees, find your child's pose. Option 3, little challenging if you want to find frog hops. Walk your feet like a third of the way in. Knees bend out to the sides, and the goal is to stack your hips and shoulders over wrists. So you're just popping your hips up. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Meeting in that down dog. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Stay or flip your dog. Come back around, right leg is high. Crescent lunge. All 10 toes, fist forwards. Shift your weight forward so you're really high on the ball of that back foot. Heel should be just over ball of the foot. Breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Don't lose your core here. Pull your core in. Pull that belly button off your thigh. We're opening up to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle. Inhale, reverse it right back. Extended side angle, right hand all the way down. Stay here, find a bind, up to you. Wherever you are, you're staying deep in that right knee. You're peeling that left shoulder open. Baby girl. If you're bound, start to release that bind. Right hand down, left arm high. Both hands plant down, standing split. Left toes come high.
Hello, it's National Tea Day. And here's one way to make your tea out of this world.
It's National Tea Day. Thanks, Alexa.
And make it so. Tea, Earl Grey.
Walk those hands closer to your ankle. Maybe you catch the ankle with one hand or the other. Maybe both. Left toes keep lifting higher. Slowly start to rise up, knee to navel. Eagle pose. Left arm under, left leg over. Elbows up, hands away from your face. Hips are like in chair. Breathe. Release everything down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, deep squat. Feet come to the width of your mat. Heels stay down on the mat. Toes can point out. Keep the chest nice and tall. Try to raise the hips just like an inch. Find that engagement in the inner thighs. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Plant the hands, jumper, step it back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Stay or flip. Come back around. Left leg is high. Crescent lunge. Setting up here first, shift your weight forwards high on that back foot. Breathe. See if you can straighten that back leg just a tiny bit more. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find a twist to the left. And press into your hands, lift your chest, pull your belly button, pull your core into spine. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Side angle. Right back into that reverse. Extended side angle. Deepen that front knee, right shoulders opening. If you want to find a bind, you can. You've got that bind, start to release. Left hand down, right arm high, big inhale. Exhale, both hands come down. Standing needle, standing split. Right toes high. Walk those fingertips closer to that left ankle. Right toes lift to the sky. Slowly start to rise up. Pull that right hip into socket, knee to navel. Arms overhead. Eagle on the right, right leg over, right arm under. If you need to tap those toes down for a kickstand, that's totally fine. Don't lose the shoulder opener. Keep those elbows up, forearms moving forwards. Big breath in. Exhale, release it all down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Crow pose. So if crow's not in your practice, just go for a deep squat again. If you want to try crow, spread the fingers nice and wide. Start to bring the shins onto the triceps. Rock your weight forward, maybe just lift one toe. Or one foot. One toe would be impressive. See what that feels like. Maybe you lift the other toe. Maybe if both feet are off the ground, heels come up to the sits. Toes are pressing together, big toes pressing together. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Jump or step it back, chaturanga. Down, dog. Hard to sweaty shins outside. Big breath in. Breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step all the way through your hands. Come onto your backs. Knees bend, soles of the feet plant down. Tuck your shoulder blades up underneath you. Palms face up. Inhale, press the hips to the sky. Lift the hips even higher. Straighten that right leg like it's stamping on the ceiling to keep the hips nice and high. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Make a figure 4. Press that right knee away. Hips stay high. Hips come down. Right hand to the right thigh. Press that away from you. Thread that arm through under your left leg. Start to squeeze that figure 4 back towards you. Option, if you want it more in the hip, keep pressing that right knee away. If you want to make a hamstring stretch out of it, straighten that left leg. Start to release. Plant both feet on the ground again. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, press the hips high. Bridge pose. Try to keep the legs, the thigh bones nice and parallel. Hips lift a little higher, press the feet into the mat. Left foot stamps on the ceiling. Hips stay high for 5, 4, 3, 2, figure 4. Press that left knee away, hips stay high, left foot is flexed. Hips drop down. Right hand to the right thigh, press that leg away from you. Thread both arms under your right leg, start to squeeze it back. Same options, keep sending that left knee forwards for a hip stretch, or maybe straighten that right leg for the hamstring. Start to release that shape. Soles of the feet come down to the mat, knees fall wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to the outsides of your legs. You start to bring them together. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Start to rock forwards and backwards. Coming up to a seat at the top. Just finding a quick boat pose. Feet plant in front of Feet are lifted in front of you, flexed. Palms face up. If you want to straighten your legs, make it a little more challenging, go for it. Breathe here. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together, press your heart space forward. Breathe here for 5, 4, back up. Feet extend out in front of you. Inhale, arms overhead, find a forward fold. Flex the feet back towards your face. Big breath in, find some length and straightness in your spine. Exhale, forward fold over those legs. Start to rise up, bring that right knee in for tree pose kind of shape. Rotate the torso towards that left leg, forward fold. Start to lift back up. Cross that right leg over left. Just squeeze it in, sitting up nice and tall. And then plant it down outside that left leg. Find a spinal twist. Left arm to the outside of that right thigh. Release the twist. Switching sides, left leg comes in, right leg extends out. Sit up nice and tall. Arms overhead, rotate towards that right leg and then forward fold. Start to rise up. Left leg crosses over right, squeeze it in at first. Plant that left foot down, find your twist. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Gently unwind, both legs extend out long, roll back onto your backs. Finding a shoulder stand, start to rock the hips up over the shoulders. Try to stack ankles over hips, bring your heels forwards more than you think. Cloud pose. Start to hinge at the hips, toes go towards the floor behind you. If the toes touch, you can release the hands from the back, but if not, just leave them there. Knock your knees together like we started, releasing the pressure from that lower back. Just roll your head side to side, release your neck. Stop your head in the center, squeeze your knees into your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, release everything down, Shavasana. On your next breath in, start to take the arms overhead. Getting a nice long stretch. Point the toes, extend the feet. And roll onto that right side. Pressing up to a seat. Wrap the hands around the knees. Just start to roll the shoulders back and down. Opening up the chest. Tuck the chin just slightly. Big breath in. Breath out. Namaste.